Hi lovely ladies, how are you? I just wanted to talk to you about, so this is number 5, mindset. I need a water. So mindset. Now I wanted to talk to you about a couple of examples that might explain what happens to us in a typical situation, right? So some of my clients talk about this. So say something has gone wrong with your morning or wrong with your day, right? And you have decided that that's ruined your day, right? You can't recover from that. You've ruined your day, and so your feelings are now affecting your thoughts. So your thoughts are like, oh, I can't do this today. Like I'm over it. I'm shitty. I'm having a shit day. Blah blah blah. Then that affects your emotions, right? And your actions, I should say. So you're going to go home. Maybe you're going to go and look for something even earlier, but you might be looking for chips right now. You might be looking for ice cream. You might be looking for something that's going to appease you, right? Because you've already had a crap day and apparently it's ruined your whole day, because that's what you do, right? That's your pattern. So the other option would be, and I'm just giving this example because this is the best way to explain it, right? So if something's happened that has, it's that you were unexpected stuff, something's gone wrong, something terrible, something that you weren't expecting, and then you've decided that, okay, that wasn't my problem, or that was my problem, but now how do I fix it, right? So you haven't gone off on a little tangent going, oh my God, woe is me, that's fucking shit, I can't deal with that person, or I can't deal with this today, or blah, 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 right? So those feelings attract those thoughts in an instant, right? So you're going to attract more shit, right? So it's a negative thinking, it's feeling sorry for yourself, being a victim, you're being over emotional, maybe overreactive to things. So therefore what it's going to do is change your actions to something like, okay, I need to go and have a drink, or I need to go and have a chocolate bar, or I'm going to go home and have ice cream, or I'm going to go home and eat shit. Whatever it is, right? It's a total flow-on effect, right? So if you haven't dealt with the first thing, which is your feelings, then the whole thing just goes to shit, right? Whereas if something happened, and plenty of things happen, right, to everybody, every day, right? Nothing goes to plan. But if I had something go wry on me, right, and I didn't have the time, and I had to deal with something that wasn't either my fault, but it was, my problem then, I would just go, okay, well, what do I need to do to fix this issue, right? It's not my problem. I can tell them to bugger off, that it's not my problem, and don't bring your shit to me. Or I can, if it is something I have to deal with, it's like, well, okay, so what do I need to do? Who do I need to talk to? What do I need to get done to make this happen, right? To make this a better situation, to fix the problem, or to feel good, right? What do I need to do to make this work? And then what happens is, instead of going, oh, I need a drink, or I've had a shit day, I'm sick of this, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go and eat shit in the cupboard, or I'm going to go and eat a whole block of bloody Cadbury chocolate, whatever it is, right? I love chocolate, right? I'm not saying don't have it. I'm just not saying don't eat a whole block because you're emotional, right? So you don't want to do that. So you go, okay, I need to have a walk, right? So if I was in an office, I've got clients that, lose the plot in an office, right? Go out at lunch. Do not sit at your desk anymore. Go and get a drink. Go and get a walk outside. Go and grab a coffee. Go and just remove yourself. Remove yourself from that whole scenario, right? De-stress, zen out, take some time to think about what you need to do, right? Then what happens is you've gone for a walk. You haven't gone and tried to, find something to appease your comfort. You've just gone, okay, well, that's all right. I can deal with that, right? Whatever comes, I can deal with that. I'm just going to go for a walk to regroup, right? To rethink this scenario, see what I can do, right? So there's a good example. There's lots of tools that help us with mindset work. Journaling is friggin' brilliant if you really are stuck in your head. And that's the other thing with being healthy and having energy. If you are stuck in your head, you are going to be drained to the max, right? Nothing is going to happen in there, right? You have to take space from your head. You have to. Nothing will change, right? So to make changes, you need to take some time out to think differently, to get a new perspective on it, to review what you think's really going on, to think of options, to breathe. to breathe, be still, calm down. Calm the hell down, right? That's what you need to do. And that might be all you need to do, right? But as a practice, the other thing that I would highly recommend is finding space, right? So nothing, again, if you are a creative person, you need more productivity, you're really, really tired, find some space in your day for you, right? So if you're not giving back to yourself, one of the best ways to give back to yourself is being present, right? So if you're doing something that's quite enjoyable, but you're off with the fairies and you're thinking about something else, then you're not giving yourself that space and that time to appreciate what you've got in front of you, right? So one of the best ways to feel joy, and they're small small moments, right, of joy, happiness, presence. They're in your day everywhere. But if you're too crazy and busy to even allow yourself that space and time, you're not going to see it, right? And you're not going to feel better. Yeah, so you have to be able to provide that for yourself, right? When it might take some practice at this, right? This is a practice thing. It doesn't come overnight. If you've been doing shit behavior for like the last 10 years, it ain't going to happen overnight. You have to practice this stuff. Just like quiet time, breathing. If you're into meditation, but it could be just breathing at your desk, right? Breathing in bed when you go to bed, try and relax. And same in the morning. Get clear. Get your head clear. Get out of your head, right? That's the number one rule. Get out of your head, because you can't solve problems in there, right? You need to have the space to give yourself, to allow ideas to come, right? And they do come, believe me, they do. So if you want to change things, you have to change your thinking. There's no other way, right? And that's where a mentor or a coach really, really helps provide that, because sometimes we can't work stuff out on our own. So we do need the mindset tools. So that's being mindfulness, which we talked about, being present. That's just being present and enjoying the small stuff, right? Gratefulness. Now, gratefulness will change your whole perspective. You can't be negative and grateful at the same time, right? It's impossible. So that is and there's always something to be grateful for. No matter how much shit you might be dealing with in your life, there will be small things that you can be grateful for that will totally change your perspective and lift you up, right? That's what you need, right? So again, we're just talking about tools that actually change. They change everything. They make a difference in every way, right? That's what you need to work on, right? So that's it. That's it for the mindset work. Obviously, we're going to be doing mindset work right through, because unfortunately, things like your sabotaging behaviors and thoughts and self-talk, all that is mindset, right? But I wanted to make this lesson about tools, about ways to shift your energy, lift, get past rubbish that you may be dealing with, yeah? And to be grateful, because everything passes, everything will pass. And if things aren't the way you want now, doesn't mean it's going to stay like that. Right? You have to have faith. You actually have to have faith. Faith that things are going to be okay. Trust in your own instincts. Trust that things will be okay for you, right? That's really, really important as well. So, so that's it for the course. Obviously we've got some more time together, but I just wanted to, that's just the coaching part of it. Go through the modules, go through the lessons, and the tools. The tools are there. If you need any help with that, let me know. Okay, bye.